So in June, I made the decision that I would go back through my Bust Out of Service Fatigue book and read each chapter and answer the questions for myself. It's been over a year since I finished the book and been a long time since I looked at my own words. And sometimes we write what we need to hear. And here's one of the things that I found that was worth sharing. When I talk about the book, I spend a lot of time talking about the first four chapters. I focus on what it means to wring out the sponge, to get reloaded with energy in order to serve your end user. I talk a whole bunch about boundaries and craving joy and investing in rest. And then for some reason, that's kind of where I stop. Well, there are two more chapters in the book that I didn't realize I rarely talk about. One is about coping with change, and the other one is good leadership. That's what I want to focus on today. So, for all of you listening who are currently leading others or you aspire to lead others, I'm talking to you. I strongly believe that any circumstance that you see within your business or your practice, well, it's coming from what you're throwing down. So when I meet with a leader who tells me that they find their staff to be less exuberant about providing service, my first question is, in what ways are you showing exuberance for service? Insert whatever words you want. My staff is showing this. So how would you answer that question? What is your staff currently showing? And what ways are you being an example of this? So one of the segments of the book that I think is most powerful is one about learning not to be a second guesser. And I'd like to read a part of that chapter to you right now. Are you a captain of the second guessers? To promote great empowerment with your team and colleagues, be careful not to become a second guesser. Nothing erases the confidence to make decisions faster than getting overruled or questioned about one's decisions or how they got to it. As a leader in any capacity, frequently ask yourself the following questions before you change a ruling that one of your colleagues has made. Ask yourself, would my decision have been different? And if so, why? Would the end result have been different if it had been done my way? Did the staff member follow a decision-making checklist? Do we even have a checklist? Have I gathered my facts before I judge or react to this decision? Should the staff member be told how to change his or her actions, or is this an isolated circumstance that's unlikely to present again? By staying open to different avenues of decision making, the temptation to second guess is diminished and every team member feels more valued. Here's the deal. If I feel more valued, I have less service fatigue. They go hand in hand. As we head into the final few weeks of this month, I want to make sure that you're aware again of our special. I've never done it before. We're calling it More in 24 and giving 24% off all of my products and services. It will end on July 31st, no matter what. So get in quickly in order to lock in those savings. It's time to bust out.